Hey guys, we have arrived to session 9. And just to give you some good news and give you something to look forward to, I'm going to scroll for you and you are going to see that you only have 15 sessions in this class. And so we are 6 weeks away at this point. Looking at the end of the semester. So that's super exciting. We've got spring break coming up in April, and we're getting close. The sun is coming out, the weather is warming up, and this is an exciting time. You have stuck with it this far. Don't give up now. That's craziness. You have made it to week 9. You only have to week 15, and let me tell you something. When we get through session 9 and you get that final leg of the advisor meeting assignment submitted, it's pretty much smooth sailing. This class is really content heavy on the front end. So you have made it this far, no giving up now. So let's talk real quick about session 9 and all the things that are submitted in session 9. So again, just 2 items. The first is going to be the career soft skills assignment. And let me move myself so you can see better. There you go. Career soft skills is going to be an assignment that asks you to kind of take a deep dive into soft skills in general and figure out which of those soft skills you need to be able to perform, function, be great in the career that you are either in and trying to move higher up in, or something that you are trying to get a degree in. So just as a quick review, the reason why we focus on this is something that the state of North Carolina asked us to cover with all ACA students, as well as this is an area of feedback that we always get from industry that comes back to us and says, we've received graduates and they're credentialed, they have the degree, they have the hard skills, but these are the issues that we see. And that is holistic across the state, something that is being reported from industries, from employers. So they're saying we hire them because of their hard skills, those degrees, their credentials, their skills, but we're firing them because of their soft skills. And a few examples of soft skills is time management. Can you imagine that thing that Miss Guy has been beating you over the head with all semester? Time management is a soft skill. And we have industry that says these people don't show up on time. So they're being fired because they cannot show up to work on time, or they don't return back from their break on time. Organization. So just, papers thrown all over the place, can't keep up with anything. It's something that really negatively affects your job. Communicating with others. If you can't talk nice to individuals, you really can't do that great of a job if the job requires you to communicate and talk with customers. And so just kind of keep those in mind as you do some in-depth research into what soft skills are. So there's some written directions there. There's an example or there's an explanation of how you'll be graded. And then here's where your assignment will start. So, tell us what career you are looking at focusing on for this assignment. I promise you, I will not haunt your dreams if you end up in a different career than the one you listed. You're just picking one to focus on for this assignment. Okay, so if you just pick something that you might be interested in, it's totally fine if you change your mind in the future. I will not hunt you down. All right, so you're going to define the term soft skills in your own words, and then you're going to explain why having those soft skills is important in your own words, okay? No copy and paste from the internet. You'll put the URL that you found the information in this box. So let me explain. This is a 100-point assignment. So this is paragraph form response, not just a few words slapped down on a page. So paragraph form when you are answering here. The next part, you're going to identify 5 soft skills that you need in the career that you're going to focus on for this assignment. And you're going to list those 1 through 5 in the boxes. And then for each skill that you decide, you're going to explain why it's important for that particular career. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example. Let's say my career choice was nursing. Fantastic. Communication is going to be one of those soft skills. And then I need to be able to explain why that skill is important for that career. I'm not just going to list talking to patients in that box. I'm actually going to, in sentence form, address why communicating with patients and with patient families is so important for the career of nursing. And then explaining how you're going to demonstrate that skill to your employer. All right, so then I'm going to start being even more explanatory and discussing how I can communicate with my patient, explain in depth maybe the procedure that they're having or the sickness that they've been diagnosed with. I can have conversations with patient families about the similar things. Here's the procedure or how the procedure went. Here's how we can help take care of this patient afterwards. We can answer questions, those kinds of things. So you just be really in depth there. And then you are going to answer a few reflection questions because, as you know, the state asks us to have you reflect and plan on all the things. And so you're going to answer in paragraph form these 3 questions, number 5, number 6, and then number 7 has you identify 3 things that you're going to do now while you're in college to practice getting better at that soft skill. So if one of those examples, 1 through 5 that you listed was time management, well then one of your things that you can focus on now in college is making sure that you are staying organized and managing your time correctly to get all your work done on time. So again, making sure that your reflection responses are in paragraph form. So this is a 100-point assignment. You kind of have to put forth that effort. The other assignment that is due this week is part 3 of your advisor meeting assignment. And remember, part 3 is the actual piece of the assignment where you sat down with your advisor and made plans. And so the top portion you completed, the student information section, you're just typing your information in there, and then your advisor is doing everything else. They had to answer some questions about placement testing and English and math courses, and then there were 6 boxes where your advisor and you planned semesters as you go. Now, you may not have needed all 6 boxes because you may be done with your degree before then, and that's totally fine. But if you took up all 6 boxes, that's totally fine as well. You do not have to plan anything further than the next 6 semesters. Your advisor will put their electronic signature or their actual signature if you met with them face-to-face, the date of the meeting and the format, and you will submit that. If you did this face-to-face and you have a paper copy where it was handwritten and hand-signed, you can do several things. You can take a picture of that document and submit that in Moodle, or you can go to our library and use one of our copying machines. It also processes as a scanner, and it can email you a PDF version of your paper. You can scan from home or a local library or in any type of place where you can use a scanner, that will be fine as well. Or if it was done electronically, advisors know how to do these things electronically, and you just submit that form. So I hope that you had a good meeting with your advisor and nice conversation as you planned out your next few semesters at Nash Community College. As always, if you have questions or concerns, please let me know. But do not wait until the last day that this assignment is due to try to contact your advisor. So letting me know the day that the assignment is due that you haven't been able to get in contact with your advisor is not going to extend the deadline. This assignment has been live since session 6 first opened, and so you have had ample opportunity to get it done. So hopefully, if you're watching this video now and you have not had a chance to contact your advisor and get this meeting scheduled, you do it now, because you have about 11 or 12 days from this point to get your assignment done. Shoot me an email if you have any questions. Other than that, y'all have a fantastic day.